Hi guys, welcome back. We just had the Season 5 preview livestream and they revealed almost everything that's coming in Season 5, along with a sneak peek at Season 6 as well. So today we're covering all of that in detail. Plus, I've got even more information than what they shared in the global livestream, as the Chinese version stream included additional details. So stick around until the end to find out everything that's coming your way. I've added timestamps, so feel free to skip to your favorite section. Let's start with the new operations map, Prison Tide. This map will be exclusively available on PC starting July 9th, while the mobile version will get it at a later date. They didn't give us an exact date, but I'm assuming we'll see it by Season 6. The map is only available on hard difficulty, with a required gear value of 780,000 and an entry fee of 80,000. So basically, every time you enter, you're taking in at least $1 million worth of loot with you, including meds, ammo, and repairs. But if you really want to survive in prison, you'll need to go in with gold gear and a solid weapon build, which will cost you at least $2 million. This map is definitely made for experienced players, and that's one of the main reasons they didn't bring it to mobile on day one. Even though you spawn with only a knife and whatever you had in your pockets, you need to claim your gear within the first minute of the match. Obviously, during that period you won't run into any other players, as the spawns are well spread out. If you want to know more about the spawns and how to escape from all 14 of them, check out my video on that. I've also talked about the boss, Raven, in a previous video, so I'm not going to repeat that here. You can swim and dive in this map, but you can't shoot your weapons underwater. However, you can still use your gadgets. For example, Uluru can use his launcher and incendiary grenade, Luna can use her Volt Arrow, and Stinger can use smoke. Plus, you can shoot your weapons while floating on the water.
汇入烟幕，赶快行动！
Knowing these mechanics is helpful because this map also features a special mission called Operation Floodline, similar to Wallbreaker in Zero Dam. It's quite difficult to complete, but the rewards you get for doing it make it all worth it. I'll cover that mission in detail in an upcoming video. We're also getting a new collection room where you can showcase all your red tier items. You can access the collection room by visiting Black Site, and it can be upgraded up to level 2. In addition, we're getting new collectibles for operations, including the Black Pearl. This item is similar in value to the Heart of Africa, as it can only be found in seashells underwater in the prison map. The current reference price of the Pearl is over 10 million, and it'll likely be even higher when it comes to the global version. There are also several other new collectibles coming in Season 5. And I forgot to mention you that don't go near these sledgehammer bots, and I assume I don't need to explain myself on that one. Next we have Tempest, but I've already covered everything you need to know about her in a separate video, so we can move on. All the videos I mentioned will be linked in the video description. Let's talk about the new warfare map, Cyclone. This map features sea, ground, and air combat, adding a whole new level of diversity to the game. It also has dynamic weather, making the combat experience much more immersive. However, dynamic weather will only be available on PC at first, as the mobile version is still being tested. That said, mobile players can still play the map on day one. The PC version will also feature more diverse environments like this, but the mobile version will get them later, provided they find a way to optimize them. As many of you know, jet skis are also coming as a new vehicle in Season 5. It's a 2-passenger vehicle where the passenger can shoot while the other player drives. Moving on to the new weapons, we're getting the compound bow for both warfare and operations on July 9th. It has decent customization options and is perfect for stealth play in operations. They've also renamed the AM-17 to the KC-17, which is the second new weapon arriving in Season 5. Its damage has been nerfed in the Chinese test server, and speaking of test servers, the global version is also getting its own separate test server on July 2nd. It will be available on PC and Android. I was invited to test the new season content early, but I'm not sure who else will be able to participate besides creators. We're also getting a new wire-guided missile for engineers, which allows you to control the path of the launcher until impact. Victory Unite mode is also receiving some nice improvements in Season 5, including a comprehensive management panel and commander-exclusive battlefield support to strengthen team communication and add more tactical gameplay. The developers also mentioned they plan to continue improving this minigame mode and have more features planned for Victory Unite. Additionally, they've optimized the handling and overall feel of water vehicles. For the mobile version, they promised a lot of optimization features, including the ability to hold your breath while aiming, reduced input lag, faster loading textures, more accurate UI key adaptation, and much more. Over 30 optimization and bug fix updates were shared during the Chinese livestream for both PC and mobile, but I'm not going to cover all of that here. They also addressed the cheating issue, stating they are introducing a new face verification system. Basically, when a cheater gets banned, this system prevents them from creating new accounts repeatedly. I'm not entirely sure how the process works or how effective it will be, so we'll have to wait and see if it actually makes a difference. They also mentioned an anti-cheat encryption upgrade, but again, we'll only know how effective it is after the update. Now let's talk about cosmetics. We're getting a new set of Mandelbricks collections with skins for the AUG and CI19, which look way better than the last set. Of course, it all comes down to personal preference. These skins are pretty expensive, and if you're drawing them yourself, it's all about luck. There's always a chance you'll end up with a low rarity appearance. We'll talk about the rest after this clip.
敌人正在直播灼烧哈福克，立刻反击！
Next, we have a new legendary knife called Desmoulins Edge, and there's a little backstory to her past featured in the trailer.
哈福克不会与愚昧的人谈判，武器会代表我们的立场。
哈福克要有锋利的一面，暴力有时是必要的手段，但不是粗暴的毁灭，而是精准的一击。
暴力不是解决争端的最佳方案。 看来有人混进去，封锁区域。扫清一切障碍，天空属于哈福克。
We're also getting new Turbrick weapon charms, which are quite unique this time. I'm especially excited for the Saeed charm, as it glows in the dark, just like the dragon charm we had back in Season 3.
但我的卫队会让他们有来无回，清算所有痛苦，地面属于阿萨拉。
Then we have the Arknights collaboration. As part of this collab, 4 operator skins will be released: Stinger, Luna, Zoya, and Hackclaw. Stinger will be the Tier 80 reward in the Battle Pass, while Luna will arrive on July 11th as the new ultimate skin for the season.
Maybe I should consider her advice. Let me see. Where are you? Watch out. This position looks good. Interesting advice. I like it.
The legendary appearance for Zoya will arrive on August 15th, and Hackclaw will arrive on September 19th. There will also be a special supply containers event in July, along with more weapon appearances, weapon charms, avatars, and spray paints throughout the season. Additionally, supply drops in Warfare will have a custom appearance during this period, and some new Easter eggs will be added to operations as well. All these Arknight skins represent characters from that game, but I honestly have no idea about Arknights myself, as I'd never heard of it before this collab. So if any of you have played that game, feel free to share what you know about it with us in the comments. Finally, here are the weapon appearances and other rewards you can get completely for free just by playing the game throughout the season.
能再见到你，真是太好了。今后我们同行的路还很长，所以，请您多多关照。是，您还有许多事情需要处理，现在还不能休息哦。
We're also getting a treasure hunt event in August, and I'm really curious to see what it has to offer. There will also be anniversary celebration events in September, as Delta Force is celebrating its first anniversary on September 26th. That's when it originally launched in China for both PC and mobile. Starting in July, the qualifications for the first ever Operations World Championship will begin, featuring a $50,000 prize pool. If you're interested in participating, keep an eye out for the official announcements, which will be coming after the new season drops. Shadow also shared some insights about Season 6, including plans for Space City 2.0, with a probable map expansion and a new boss coming to Space City. They didn't specify what will happen to Demoulin, so we'll have to wait patiently to find out. For Warfare, they're working on a new map based on ancient Egyptian civilization for Season 6, and by then we'll also have jets available for Cyclone. On top of that, damage to surroundings and objects will be much more immersive after this update, and that feature is currently under development for Warfare mode. And finally, we have the console release date, which is August 19th. You can now wishlist the game on PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. You will see a price tag when you visit the store, but don't worry, the game will be completely free to play at launch. If you're not interested in pre-ordering, you can simply wait for the release and download it for free. However, if you plan to buy the Battle Pass after launch, pre-ordering isn't a bad idea, as it gives you 750 Delta coins along with some additional pre-order rewards. That's everything that was covered in this live preview. I hope you gained some insights about what's coming. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you want to know more about something specific, feel free to ask in the comments. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.